Good morning. I thought I would share a positive story about race relationship, but done through the eyes of a child. A 2-year-old girl completed her potty training, and her parents thought they would give her a treat, for completing her potty training. And as a result, they took her to a shop to buy a lovely present. A lovely present. She chose a black doll. The cashier was quite taken aback. This 2-year-old angel would choose a black doll. Not instead of her business. She's there to sell, not to get involved in politics. However, she said to the little girl, "Why don't you choose a doll that looks like you? In other words, white." And the little girl wasn't going to take this. She wasn't going to take this brainwashing at such an early age. Brainwashing her, with the difference between black and white. She was going to take that. Her mind is still a baby. Her mind is still young and fresh and innocent. She doesn't understand the world of race. And she said, "No, that doll is as pretty as me. This black doll is as pretty as I am." And the little girl, she was defiant. She was not going to change her mind. She knew what she wanted. The cashier, obviously realizing her racial propaganda, realizing that this is not coming from her parents. This is coming from the cashier. She's training this little girl to see and to be prejudiced. And the cashier gave in. To the parents' credit, their parents supported their daughter's decision. Beautiful white parents, beautiful and full of wisdom. Full of wisdom for the parents to allow their little daughter to have a black doll. They must be full of wisdom, and obviously we need more white people like that who don't see color but see character and see beauty in all races, no matter what. However, what I find disturbing about this all, a little boy goes to a shop and he says, "I feel like a girl, I want to buy a doll." The cashier would have no problem. This is what's happening right now in our society. While we're looking at race, while we're judging each other on the color of each other's skin, a little boy comes to the shop, "I feel like a girl today, I want to buy a doll." Nobody questions it. "Okay, I'll buy you a doll. He feels like a girl." If a girl goes to a shop and she wants to buy a soldier or an army truck or something blue, something male, nobody questions it. "Oh, I feel like a boy today." Nobody questions it. He wants to have a sex change. This white girl, toddler, was not even asking to change the color of her skin. She wasn't even asking that. She wasn't even asking for medical surgery to change her identity. All she asked was for a black doll that was pretty like she was, and indeed she was pretty, inside and outwards. This shows the hypocrisy of the world we're living in, that we would push the trendy LGBT homosexual agenda. Yet when it comes to race, we don't mind teaching them from a young age that black isn't pretty. Black is different to white. This is quite alarming, but the beautiful parents who, through positive encouragement and inspiration, they are a credit. they can hold their head up high when they leave their front door, knowing they've got support from good blacks and good whites, those who want to live in a better world. As Martin Luther King said in his speech, and that is to judge a person not by the color of their skin, but the character. Judge a person by the goodness of their heart. After all, we're living in a world where things are becoming crazy. A little boy can have a sex change, little girl, and the parents allow it. The parents allow it. Just because a little boy is feeling, maybe feeling quite straight like a tadpole out of a pool for that few seconds, he feels like a girl. And the little girl might feel like she's a tomboy, not realizing her gift is engineering, not realizing maybe she's born to be a scientist, but she feels like she's a boy because she's highly intelligent. So she thinks, I'll have a sex change, become a boy. And the boy's thinking, well, the girls don't like me at school. I'm too soft. I'm too shy. I must be a girl. And society, that they don't mind. That people are encouraged. No problem. Go by your feelings. Go to the tuck and the knife of surgery. All because of a feeling. All because of a feeling. Never mind going to the DNA to see if there's any female hormones. Never mind that. Just go by the feelings and put a tuck and a slice. And take the penis off. Now you're a woman. And feed them with hormones, and they're women. All because of a feeling. Yet when it came to the black doll, oh my God, the cashier had problems with it. She don't mind anything else, but that is serious. We have a long way to go when it comes to race relations. Long way to go before the races can really live in peace and harmony. This woman, this cashier, was trying her education on this child. It wasn't even her child. It wasn't even her child. It belonged to somebody else. Yet she was schooling her in racism. This is the seriousness of it. That stranger could come along and think they have a right, that they have a prerogative to brainwash racism into children. That is how serious it is. The racism did not come from the parents. It came from the cashier. It came from the cashier. Let me put another dilemma. If that same girl had said that, oh, I want a doll, a female doll with a penis on it, a female doll with a penis, that same cashier would not say, oh, we haven't got it in stock yet, but I tell you what, you make a note of it, and I will raise up with the local government that the transgender community and children are not being represented. One little girl, if she'd asked for a toy, a doll, with a female breast and a male sausage, a cock, a penis, a dingly dangly bit, right? If she had said I want a doll with a female breast and a male bit, believe me, one person asked for that, and the cashier would put a petition saying the transgender are not being represented. This is how brainwashed we are when it comes to LGBT and transsexual. But when it comes to race relationship, nobody has the will. Nobody has the will or the heart to work at the division between white and black. Nobody has the heart or the intention or the desire to improve relationship between black and white. And when you have a cashier who thinks she's above her status, above her station, to dictate to somebody else's child, racism, this tells you how serious it really is. Tells you how serious. We've got to take responsibility over our children. Full responsibility. If I had children, which I don't, I don't want children in this kind of world we live in. It's too crazy. But if I had children, I would teach them that yes, racism exists. You can't deny that. There's horrible people out there. But you have to look at the good in people. You can't label all white people racist. I've met some beautiful white people, bring tears to your eyes like opal fruit. Beautiful white people, beautiful enough. They're into hiking and nature, love animals. Beautiful white people. You know, like John Pigeon, Noam Chomsky. You know, what's that woman? That woman who did the race experiment. Jane Elliott, beautiful white sister, beautiful. Her heart is golden. You can't label all white people as racist. That's irrational. That's hate. That's illogical. But please, strive for racial unity. The government not want that. But the parents, I mean, wow, God bless them. They did the right thing. They did the right thing. God bless them.